In this video, we are going to be talking about the biology of subphylum Urochordata. In the previous video, we have talked about the biology of Hemichordata, and we choose a particular representative, which is Balanogosus gigas. So in this video, we'll be choosing a biological representative of this group as well, which is ɛtjuːnɪഃ-KAY-tə. Don't forget to watch this video, like, share, and subscribe. So let us get into today's video. Let me just summarize what we have talked about before. In the first video we talked about the diagnostic features of chordates as well as the classification of chordates, and we said basically the diagnostic features of chordates is N²P², which is notochord, nerve cord, pharyngeal slits, post-anal tail, and the last one is endostal. I mentioned endostal as well. And I said all of this, they are present in the embryonic stage of chordate, rather embryonic stage of chordate. And I further classify chordates into 4 groups, but I said the first one, there is a controversy. I further classify them into the hemichordates, which can either be subphylum under chordates or a phylum itself. And I mentioned the reason why it can be a phylum and the reason why it can be a subphylum. I said they are the intermediary between the echinoderm and the chordates in the evolutionary thread of animals. I get me now. And the second one that I mentioned is urochordates, which will be the one that we are talking about today. Urochordates, and I mentioned cephalochordates, and the last one is vertebrates. Now, and I said under these vertebrates we still have subgroups. So we have mentioned hemichordates, urochordates, cephalochordates, and vertebrata. Now we say under the vertebrates we still have subgroup under vertebrate, which is classes under vertebrate. But before we have classes, we still have superclass under vertebrate. Then we have two. We have the agnatans, those ones that are jawless, and the genatostome, these ones that are the ones that have jaws. You understand? And we mentioned that under the genatostome we still have classes under the genatostome. We have let me just use the initial to represent them: the osteocytes, the chondrocytes, which is bony fish and cartilaginous fish. We have the amphibians, we have the reptiles, we have the aves, and last one we have the what? We have the mammals. So these are the ones that we are having under the genatostome. So these ones are jawless, this one they are jawless, and this one they are the one with jaws. So that is the basic diagnostic features of chordate, as well as the classification of chordates. Now let us move to today's business. In today's business we are looking at urochordates. Urochordates is also known as tunicates, and they are common marine animals that are found inside the ocean. Some are the uppermost, while some are the great depths of the ocean. Adult tunicates have 2 basic diagnostic features, and these 2 diagnostic features is the pharyngeal slits and the endostal. You see, every other diagnostic features is missing in adult tunicates. Every other diagnostic features are not found in adult tunicates. I get me now. They are highly specialized. I get me. But the larval form of a tunicate reveal the secrets, the identity secrets between the phylum chordates and the urochordates, and that's the reason why I put them under what? Under phylum Chordata. You understand? Because the reason why we said they have only 2 diagnostic features is that we only have pharyngeal slits and endostal that is present in the adults. But every other diagnostic features is present in the what? It is present in the larval stage of what? Of tunicates. Because adult tunicates are highly specialized and they develop as a function of metamorphosis. I get me now. Now, as they are developing, the notochord of a larva urochordate that is developing into an adult urochordate, it metamorphosizes and it is now restricted to the tail. I get me now. Hence the name urochordate. So that's where they got the name urochordate. Cord at the tail, that is the meaning. Whenever you see uro means tail, and chorda means what? String. So they have their cord, the nerve cord, that is very at the tail. Are you getting me now? So that is where we have the urochordate. So the tail disappear in the whole body, then it is restricted towards the tail. While the tubular nerve cord, their nerve cord, it will now fuse with the singular ganglia, which is the brain. So the nerve cord is going to fuse with the brain, and the notochord is going to be restricted towards the tail. I get me now. Now, tunicates are the only chordates that are said to have lost their myomeric. Now, what is myomeric? Myomeric are blocks of skeletal tissues that are arranged in sequence, commonly found in aquatic chordates, and I will show you an example of myome. You understand? I will show you the example of myome. So look at it. This is an example of myome. We know what this fish is, salmon fish. Can you see the segments? We have segments. These segments are called myomes. They are found mostly in aquatic chordates, almost all the aquatic chordates, but they are the only aquatic chordates that lacks myomes. You understand? So now I was explaining the larva. So look at the larva. This is how their larva looks like. Their larva has a what? It has a tail, because they are what? They have, some of them have, most of them have free swimming larvae. You understand? Most of them have free swimming larvae, but their adults can be sessile and it can be free swimming. So look at it now. We have the endostal. I get me now. We have the notochord. If you look at the notochord here, can you see that the notochord is restricted towards the what? Towards the tail. Can you see? The notochord is what? Is restricted towards the tail. So let me use the yellow. So this is the notochord, restricted towards the tail. I get me now. And we have the what? We have the nerve cord. The D is the nerve cord. D is the cerebral vesicle. So where is the cerebral ganglia? So look at it. The nerve cord is fusing with the what? With the cerebral vesicle. I get me now. It is fusing with the cerebral ganglia, a single cerebral ganglia. I get me now. So this is how their larva stage looks like. I get me now. Other these things are not indicated here, but just know that they have what? They have pharyngeal slits, and they have post-anal tail. I get me now. So this is the post-anal tail. This is the post-anal tail. We all know they have a tail. You understand? So this is the typical structure of the what? Of the larva of urochordates. I get me now. The larva stage of urochordates. Now let us proceed. So this is the distinction between the adult urochordates, this is one, and the larva urochordates. I get me now. Now, if you look at it very well, look at their tail. This is the tail. They have what? They have notochord that is restricted towards what? Towards the tail. I get me now. They have the dorsal holo nerve cord that is attached to what? To the ganglion. I get me now. To the ganglion. They have the pharynx, the pharyngeal slits. Can you see? The pharyngeal slit that was not indicated in the previous one has been indicated here now. And we have to know that they have what? They have the endostal. The endostal is somewhere around here. They have the endostal somewhere around here. I get me. So this is how the larva looks like. But look at the adults. If you look at the adults very well, you will see that they indicated pharynx. I get me now. They indicated pharynx, and the endostal is somewhere around here. I get me now. So this is the pharyngeal slits. Can you see all these slits? So these are the two things. Can you see that they lack tail? They don't have tail. As long as they lack tail, there will be nothing like what? There will be nothing like notochord. You understand? Since the notochord is restricted towards the tail and the tail is not there, so they are not going to have the notochord. So they have only two things. That is the pharyngeal slits and the what? And the endostal. Now, if you notice very well, they now have the incurrent siphon, which is to the mouth, and the excurrent siphon, which is to the what? Outside of the anus, which I'll be explaining in the next slide. Now, tunicates are solitary individuals, but other replicate by budding. You understand? And become colonies. They can be one and they can be many. I get me now. Each unit that is forming what? That is forming zooid. I get me. They are marine filter feeders, and water-filled sac body structure has tubular openings, which is what? Which is siphon. You understand? They have two And the function of the two siphon is, one is to draw in water, the other one is to expel water. So look at it. The in-current siphon is to draw in water, the ex-current siphon is to draw out water. So what they do is that what they create a feeding current. Water flows into the what? Into the in-current siphon to the what? To the pharyngeal slits. They are filter feeders. It is what is the plant skins and phytoplankton skins that is on water that they are feeding on. So look at this pharyngeal slit. Can you see? It looks like a sieve. Do you understand? So they will use it to sort out the size. They use it to sort out this thing of different particles. Are you getting me now? Then they digest it. Now the undigestible material will pass from the pharyngeal slit to the what? To the anus, and from the anus, you see that there is intestine, there is esophagus, there is stomach. So digestion occurs in this place. This one is just for sorting, you understand? So digestion occurs in this place. Then it's passed into the anus, then through the what? Through the S-current siphon. That is how they feed. I get me now. That is just the typical feeding mechanism of what? Of a urochordate, which is applicable to all of them. You understand? So let us just proceed. Now, adult Acidacean are sessile, immobile, and permanently attached to the rock. Now look at it. I said Acidacean. I will tell you what an Acidacean is. But a Thalician, they are free swimming. You understand? They are free swimming and they are pelagic. They are found in the bottom of the sea. You understand? So let that take us to the what? So this is also a typical structure of the in-current siphon of a urochordate. You see that there are tentacles. These are the tentacles that they use for what? For creating feeding currents. Are you getting me now? Once they create the feeding current, they draw in water, they filter it. Once they filter it and it has been digested, undigestible particle with the water is going to flow through the S-current siphon. You understand? So look at it. This is a colony. They call it a fluorescent bell urochordate. You understand? Can you see that they are colonies? They are colonies. They form one colonies, and each colony form is reed. You understand? So look at the next one that we're having here, which is the next slide. We're now having classification of tunicate. So if I call them tunicate, they are the same thing as urochordate. You understand? Tunicate. And the reason why they call them tunicate, I'm going to mention it later. Now, they are related to craniates. When we are talking about craniate means chordata with a head. You understand? They have head. Are you getting me now? These ones doesn't have head, but they are chordata with what? With heads. They have cranium. You know what a cranium is? They have skull. Now, they are they are more related to craniates, which is hagfish, lamprey, and jaw vertebrates. Are you getting me now? Than to lancets, echinoderm, memichordates, and xenoturbella. They are more associated to vertebrates than the ones that comes before them. Are you getting me now? They have roughly about 3,051 species, and they are classified into three classes. The first one is Acidaceae, that I mentioned as Acidacean the other time. The second one is Thaliciae, that I mentioned as Thalician, and we have the third one to be Adventicularia. So the Acidaceae, what is the function that was the characteristic that I mentioned for Acidaceae the other time? We said they are sessile. And for Thaliciae, we said they are what? They are free swimming. You understand? I did not mention Apedicularia. Now, let us go to the characteristics of each of them. We could see their example. We have Pleurobankia, we have Dololia for this one, and we have the next one to be, we can have Oikopleura, Batodacos, and other stuff like that. You understand? So the examples are not something that are really that we can work on now, because we are taking only one of them. Now let us proceed. So this is a bluebell urochordate. You understand? So can you see that they are sessile? They are sessile. So we have another one here. Can you see? They can take different colors. But one thing you have to notice that, can you see that they look like tube or barrel? So I will show you the way we can identify them now. Now, class Apedicularia, they are majorly filter feeders. They are free swimming tunicates, and they are found throughout the world ocean. And this class is known as Lavaceae. So whenever I say Lavaceae, the reason why they call them Lavaceae is because they resemble the larval stage of other tunicates. And what is that thing that you see in larval stage of other tunicates? We see tail. And what they use tail for? They use tail for swimming. So that is the reason why we call them Lavaceae. They have tail for swimming. Their adults have tail for swimming, just like the what? Just like their larva. So that's why we call them Lavaceae. You understand? So they don't lose their own tail. They are free swimming. Are you getting me now? Now, we have the class Thaliciae. They are lemon shaped or barrel shaped. tunicate with gelatinous body, and they may occur in group or single, and the body length may reach several meters. They have incurrent siphon and they have excurrent siphon. What is the function of incurrent siphon? To draw in water, which digestion occur. Excurrent siphon to push out the water. You understand? To push out the water, which I will be going into it very well very soon when we get to ɛtjuːnɪ̀-KAY-tə. You understand? So let us move to class Acidaceae. The class Acidaceae are characterized by a outer covering called the tunic. All of them have this thing, but because we want to use Acidacean as the representative, that's the reason why we have not mentioned it the other time. So we have tunic, you understand? Now, because they have tunic that covers their body, that is why we call them what? That's why we call them tunicate. Tunicate. So the word tunicate comes from the what? From the cellulose polysaccharide that is present in their body, called what? Called tunic. I get me now. And the dominated member of this group is ɛtjuːnɪ̀-KAY-tə. That is why we are using it as what? As a representative member of the Acidacean, and also the representative member of the whole phylum Urochordates. So let us proceed. Now,